fuck's going on here?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
BoxingWords.com. When I say I promise you, I'm gonna knock out the Gypsy King as well.
Dolly Vianci Productions.
How am I gonna let this little skinny spaghetti hit my face?
BoxingWords.com.
Yeah, numbers don't lie, and I'm that guy.
I'm the dog with the business.
When I stepped on the scene, I said I wanted this go. I said I wanted to go.
BoxingWords.com.
You know, so I'm still on the mission.
I'm gonna chase his ass all the way up there.
I told him it's an easy fight to make.
Some of them like it, some of them don't. BoxingWords.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside a few of my rotating panelists and colleagues. We're back. This is a friendly invitation to all those that are listening. We're not here to debate. I must say that every time we do one of these betting odds shows, one of these, where you're going to put your money at, we're not here to see who's smarter, who's gotten more picks right. We're here to help each other make a little bit of dough. So let me give you the number to call in because we obviously want your opinion. We want to know, should we bet a certain way? And you should tell us why it should be that way. 1-425-569-5241. Add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation, absolutely free. And from around the world, you can just download that free Skype app on Android or iPhone and be part of the conversation. Let me head on out to Indiana and get this thing started. We're here for Gilberto Ramirez versus Jesse Hart. Place your bets. Odds, favorites, and analysis. Which way will you be betting your money? Now, we chose the specific fight because we think this is the one fight that has maybe a little bit of value. But we'll discuss it, and you let us know. Let's get this thing started. Hit that thumbs up button if you're just joining the stream. It helps with the visibility of the show. Lets us know that you enjoy the content. Let's go.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. I can't say it enough. I speak it, believe it.
Two attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and miss. Two to stand over. Turn up. Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram. I might be at 1 million. And I'm in.
BoxingWords.com.
Yo, what's up? We back here with another one. Jesse Hart, Gilberto Ramirez betting show, man. I like the betting lines. I think, in my opinion, Gilberto is the rightful favorite, but Hart showed a lot of heart his last fight and made it a very competitive fight towards the end. So that's why there's so much intrigue in the odds and like which way the fight's gonna go. Cause let's be honest, I mean, we do this so much, so let's make some money together. But enough from me. Danny, what's going on, homie?
So your brother's bound and gagged, and they've chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago?
What is going on, everybody? Great to be back. Betting show live from the East Coast. No Vegas for me this weekend. I'm intrigued for the fight. The first one was a very good one. Another very good one. So I think all of us can be in agreement. We're kind of taking the underdog just based off the first fight and their last couple of performances, but we will discuss that on this show.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds that way. Maybe Mike.
I'm the only one that picked yeah.
But you're not betting.
I am. I'm going to send you some money here after the show, but I'm betting on a draw and maybe a Ramirez knockout.
Well, I'm saying that I already put $10 on the draw. Damn, Slap Nuts put 25 on the draw. Wow.
I'm gonna put like 15 or 20 on the draw.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Listen, that's my biggest issue, right? It's like right now, you think I don't want to put 100 down on Hart by decision and make $650?
Of course,
if he wins, that's how they get you. They entice you to bet a lot. Like betting the draw is safe because Hart performed very well in suffering adversity of overcoming it. He finished the championship round strong. I watched the fight again, and 11-12, he finished so strong. I watched the fight this afternoon, just the first round. I wanted Danny to see the first round because it's evident the energy dump when he walks back to his corner, bro. He is huffing and puffing.
But do you think maybe that was like the first time being on a big stage? It could have maybe kind of drained him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on a big stage, first world title shot. I mean, he had a lot of emotions going into that fight because I remember an interview that he did with I believe with Fight Hype. They were in a gym, and he was just like laying it all out, man. He was just like very emotional.
Bro, that's what I want to believe. I want to believe that this dude went back and watched the tape and said, damn, man, I ain't noticed the uppercut was there till around the 8th or 7th round. Damn, man, if I wouldn't have did so much in that first round, I could have won or not gave away so many early rounds. Damn, man, I heard him in that 9th or the 12th round, man. Damn, I had him on the ropes in the 12th. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
the number one question is, though, what do the bookies know that we don't?
No, this is the thing. It ain't even just the bookies, Mike.
Okay.
It ain't even just the bookies. Look, I've been doing research on this shit, and I'm even watching other people's breakdowns, other people's prediction videos. Everybody is picking Ramirez. And one guy I found that explained it the best is like, yo, this is the way Jesse Hart always fights, and it's not the way that he fought Ramirez. If you notice, he's always the killer. He's going for the kill. His last 3 after the loss, he's coming forward, going for the kill, getting the stoppages. But in this fight, he fought so cautious. Right out the gate, he was boxing, doubling, tripling the jab. And maybe that's something he ain't used to. Maybe he's not used to throwing all them punches because he's used to knocking out his opposition. But that's the thing. The level of opposition's never been here. Like both of these men, you know, maybe Ramirez, he could be given credit for beating Arthur Abraham, and obviously that's a step up. But to me, each other are one another's step up. You know, like they're their own best man on their resume. You know what I'm saying?
And one fact that I wanted to bring up, even though Hart had enough power to like hurt Gilberto, he didn't have enough power to necessarily drop him. And Gilberto did drop him, I believe, in the first or second round.
Absolutely. Now, he hurt him with the right hand, which if you watch, bro, that right hand replay is all over.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even flush. It's not even flush.
It's not.
He hit him on the inside. So, you know, he probably really could hurt this dude. So, my issue, I don't know about people's. You know, we're talking about me. You guys could call in and talk about you. My biggest issue, Mike, is like, I don't like short money. Like, I don't like short money. I don't like betting $5, $10 to see that I made $30. Like, I don't feel like I did anything. I don't feel like I won.
It's still plus money, right now.
It is. But if you like, for me, if I don't see that 100 is what changes. You know what I'm saying? You know,
let me give you
1,000.
Let me give you a scenario right quick. David Benavidez, when he fought Gabriel the first time, he said he wasn't taking this guy serious, or he was just going through the motions. Now, could that have been the same for Gilberto in their first fight? Because we've seen David in the second fight get rid of Gabriel, like beat him up pretty good. So do we think Gilberto can raise up his level and get Hart out of there?
No. First of all, let me address Bayside saying I'm pressuring you to gamble. I just asked a question. Are you betting? Like, damn. And
yeah. But this is not no show where we're trying to get you to go spend. If you want to go out and put $5-10 down on a friendly bet, then you go do it. We have no influence, and we don't want to influence anybody to go out and bet.
No. He's saying that Nestor is
pressuring you.
Mike.
Oh, me. Man, bro, don't worry about me, man.
Hey, my quick question, is that a bottle of Hennessy on your hat?
You know it, I got 2 of them. I just got them today. I'm with you, Danny, baby. I got a little something to it. Ain't no Remy, but I got a little something.
So, all right. So, look, you could be safe, man. You could be safe and then be like, yeah, I won. I bet I won, and you were safe. You know what I mean? You didn't lose much. You know, like you could be safe and put $10 on Jesse Hart by decision. You know, you could be safe and put $10 on Jesse Hart by TKO or KO. And both will win you $65 and $70 for your $10 plus your $10 back. Those are safe bets because if you lose, it's $10. But if you win, it's also only $65. It's a dinner date, maybe at the right place. I mean, me and Danny just had good Dominican food for under $60.
Yo,
and some gas to put in your car.
Hold on. We had dinner, right? Or I guess a late lunch. They charged us $4 per fucking lemonade.
Natural lemonades, freshly squeezed.
He ain't take me there, Danny. He ain't take me there. Took me to a fucking Ricky Dick ass pizza place or whatever.
Yeah, man. You know, I took him where he wanted. He wanted pizza. So I'm like, yo, $65, $70, Mike. You bet 10, you make $65, $70. It don't sound as good as betting 100 and making 600. Like, dog, $650 is so much more than $65, and it's so much more than the 100, right? Like, even the 100 is like, whoa, that's a lot. But 650 is so much more money than just that $100, let alone 7. Now, I'll be honest, I do not believe that he is going to get a knockout.
Thank you. I was going to say, bro, I don't think that Hart has the power to.
It's not about not having the power. It's just that, look, when he hurt him the last time, he didn't really jump on it. He stepped out. He thought caution first. You know what I mean? He thought safety first. He landed the right hand and jumped out to avoid Ramirez's own right hook. He's thinking defense and safety. And after being hurt in the first fight, it only makes me believe that he's going to be more cautious this fight, which is also the same reason that I might, that I'm feeling like he could get the win, because if he stays on the outside and tries to box, he can possibly win. But, what I'm hearing is that his defense is shitty and he's prone to this right hand of Gilberto, which he was getting hit with it. Did you go back and watch it last night, or are you still off that first watch?
No, I'm still off the first watch. I did go back and watch some of the highlights though. So, I mean, like I said, like I told you the first time when Hart had him hurt, he didn't, like you said, he didn't hop on him like he was supposed to. So, and when Gilberto was hurt, it wasn't like he was hurt for like over a extended period of time.
I know, it was so quick.
Exactly. So I just don't think that Hart can stop this man. Now, betting on a decision for Hart could be a better route to go, but a knockout, I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Yeah, man. I think that, $10 on a decision is safe. You start betting anything more than that, and, you just got gambling for real. You got a lot of you're gambling. You're not betting. That's what I'm telling Daniel, right? Because Daniel's like, nah, Ness, you need to do a parlay, man. Do all the favorites. Do Canelo by knockout. Do Tevin Farmer by knockout. And it's like, what? You wildin'. That's gambling. I'm not betting on Tevin by knockout and Canelo by knockout and Ryan Garcia by knockout. Like, that's asking for too much. Betting and gambling is two different things, for real, and we need to get that definitely straight.
I'm going to do a parlay tomorrow, but I'm not quite sure on who I'm going to do it with, though.
Man, there's nothing out there, man. Ain't no good parlay. It don't matter what you wait on today, tomorrow. Ain't no good parlays out there.
If not.
Not unless you going to gamble, unless you're going to pick somebody by knockout or pick within your parlay, pick someone that is already an underdog. Like, if you pick, let's say all the favorites, right? Katie Taylor, Ryan, Canelo, Farmer, all money line, straight win. Then you throw in Hart by decision, you'll probably get like a plus 750.
What about you do like Katie Taylor by decision, Tevin by decision, Canelo by decision?
That increases your chances because you pick specific.
And then like a Gilberto Ramirez draw.
No, listen, Canelo by decision alone is a plus 350. So you put that in your parlay, is going to turn it up.
Oh yeah, I believe if you go Canelo, Farmer, and Katie Taylor all by decisions, I think that's a pretty safe bet.
I don't know, man. I mean, the world thinks Canelo's getting his knockout.
Man, yeah, the weigh-in. I know it's not even fucking a Canelo show, but the weigh-in though, bro. If Rocky can just use some of his tools, he can get through the other rounds. And like y'all pointed out to me,
aren't we like?
And what y'all pointed out to me, hold on. Yesterday, Canelo didn't get a knockout against Chavez. He didn't stop Triple G. His last one was Leo Smith and Kirkland. Go ahead, Danny.
Bro, but you gotta realize this, right? Going into that Chavez fight.
Oh, you triggered him, man.
Hold on.
He's triggered.
No, I'm just speaking facts. Going into the Chavez fight, Canelo had never fought above 155 pounds, right? His fight previous to Chavez was actually at 154 against Liam Smith. So then he went up 9.5 pounds, goes into that fight knowing that he has Triple G in the bag 3 months later.
Yo, stop peeking, baby. You're getting too close. You're getting excited. Back up off the mic.
You know what I'm saying? So that was his first fight at that weight.
But
to
again, Danny, against Chavez, correct me if I'm wrong. Chavez didn't look like he came to fight that night, right? And Canelo was able to get out multiple combinations, right?
I mean, yeah.
And he wasn't that he did not have the power to put Chavez down. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He never put his foot on the gas, though.
Whatever. So how you know he gonna put his foot on the gas now? How you know he wants to ruin this 11-fight deal? Safety first, win. WW, yo, and Canelo's a plus 350 for the decision.
All right, so the bookie's telling you that he's not likely to get a decision, and
man,
you still believe it's gonna be a decision. So you put your money on decision. I'm gonna put my money on knockout.
And then Rocky has only been stopped by Callum Smith. And say what you want. Say what you want about Callum Smith. The motherfucker can't punch. We seen that against George Grove.
He went down versus that dude, Christopher Rabisi or whatever.
Who else has he fought?
He went down in that fight, second round, I think.
Who that? Rocky?
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. But I'm saying, man, Flash knocked down, but he been stopped by Callum, and we all seen what Callum did to George Grove, so we all know that the guy has some power. Because George Groves had been in there with Badu Jack, been in there with James DeGale. So,
and yeah, you still don't think Canelo can stop this guy. All right.
I'm
just saying. Listen, it's a good bet. It's not a gamble. It's a good bet to put $5-10 on Canelo by decision at a plus 350, homie. 50 makes you hella dough.
Yeah, I might throw $5 on that. You get what I'm saying?
Now you talking smart.
No, but when you ask me what I think Canelo gets a knockout.
Bro, Canelo by decision.
ESPN Boxing did an article, asked about 20 analysts, their prediction for the fight. Every single analyst picked Canelo by knockout. It's about 20 of them.
I wonder how many of those analysts have a deep.
Yo, I'm about to take this parlay. Look at this parlay.
What is that?
Ramirez to lose by decision, Hart to win by decision, Canelo by decision. Yo, that shit is a plus 3,575. That's how you know they don't expect none of that shit to happen. That's fucked up.
So Hart by decision and Canelo by decision.
$10.
Bet that, cuz.
$10 makes
put me down for that too, cuz. Put me down for that too, cuz. I'm about to send you some money right now. I'm about to send you 30.
Yo, $10 makes me $357.50 for Canelo decision.
Do $5, man. $5 make you like $150.
Dog, ain't nobody want 150 when you can make 375.
Shit, when you're losing 10, you might want to lose 5. I'm just saying.
Lose 10 to make 300, then put 5 to make 150.
And be mad about it when you see it coming in. Like, nigga, I should have betted for 3.
I got bets covered in another way. Like, I mean, not in another way, because I don't bet like Danny. Danny's like, yo, you got to cover them bets in case you lose.
But hold on.
And I'm just looking for the best action of the week.
Hart by decision and Canelo by decision. Plus 3,000.
Jemmy in the chat said, yo, how you pronounce your name? He got G-E-M-M-Y. Hey, no, it's J. It's G-E-M-J-M.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
Oh.
He a Jimmy G.
Check it out.
Hey, but look though, add Katie Taylor to that by a decision and see what happens.
No, hell no.
Bro, Katie, that's a safe bet.
Taking.
You don't even know Katie's opponent.
She fought her in the amateurs, and Katie Taylor said that she gave her a good fight, but she thinks she can beat her again. But go ahead, Danny. I'm sorry.
So look, I'm doing a couple bets this weekend, but I'm doing this parlay as follows.
Oh my God, the long parlay?
The long parlay.
Yo, check this out. Wait. Give everybody a chance to get your pencils or pens and notepad right now, or set your screen recorder to record this portion of the show if you're watching on YouTube.
And before you start, let me know what the total odds are. Then go.
Total odds to win. Total odds to win?
Yes.
Like his plus or whatever.
I mean, we're waiting on you. When I say total odds to win, you say plus
10,000 to, I'm sorry, 102,084.
Long shot like a motherfucker. But guys, get your papers and pens and your recorders ready.
So $10 will win you 1,000?
Daniel's about to give you the millionaires parlay.
This ain't a millionaires. Look.
No, obviously, if you win, you become a millionaire.
If you bet $1, you win 1,020. $1.
So $10, man. I'm down. I'm riding with Danny tonight, baby. I'm riding with Danny.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The parlays as follows: Jamel Herring minus 3,000. Joseph Parker.
Yeah, but wait. Stop
bro,
there.
Why the fuck you stopping me?
Because you need to be specific. Jamel Herring minus 3,000 to win money line.
You right.
Thank you.
Come on, bro.
All right, let's try this again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jamel Herring money line minus 3,000. And the only reason I took money line because they ain't give like by method of victory. Joseph Parker.
Oh
my God! Why?
Bro, I don't understand money line though. What does money line mean?
Bro, it don't matter. Just write it down. You gonna see.
You got to teach. That's what this show. Money line is straight
money
bet.
Money line means straight bet. Win by knockout, by decision, by disqualification. It don't matter. Money line is just win.
Just one guy wins.
You get what I'm saying? But for Jamel Herring, they did not have method of victory to pick him by decision.
And
or by
method of victory means other ways to get the win.
Right, whether it be KO/TKO or decision and points or draw, so on and so forth, right? So, Jamel Herring, money line. Joseph Parker, KO/TKO. Ryan Garcia, money line. They also didn't have method of victory for him. Saddam Ali, point to decision. Katie Taylor, point to decision. Tevin Farmer, KO/TKO. Canelo Alvarez. And actually, I fucked that one up. I got a draw on a Ramirez and Jesse Hart fight. I got a draw. And then, hear me out. Let me add Canelo. I had him by points. But
you heard that dumb shit right there? He threw the draw in that big ass parlay. So not only do Canelo got to win by knockout, motherfucking Farmer got to win by knockout. Garcia got to just win. I mean, it's just too much, I think, in my opinion, but whatever.
And actually,
I ain't beating him by no fucking knockout.
And actually,
look, he lost in his own parlay.
No, so that changes the bet because I had Canelo by points. I'm actually taking him by TKO, which he's favored to do. So $1 only wins you 272. But I mean, you bet I'm probably gonna put like $5 on that.
Nah, you can't bet that fucking.
I like mine's better, man.
1,300.
I like mine's better. You know what I mean? Hart and Canelo by decision. You know what I'm saying? $10 gets you $357 with 50 cents. That's just if you want to do parlay. That's a nice parlay because I feel like people sleeping on Canelo going a distance on this one, man. First time moving up. First of all, like we acting like Rocky Fielding and Chavez the same dude. Like Fielding takes it more serious than Chavez. You know what I mean? Chavez never took it serious, man. Silver spoon ass dude.
Fielding also been dropped numerous times.
Cool. So has Chavez, but from Fora.
Fonfore is a good guy.
And didn't Martinez drop his ass too, or at least beat the brakes off him for 11 straight rounds? That shit look worse than when Floyd beat Canelo. Yeah, go watch that shit. 11 straight rounds of Sergio Martinez putting hands all on Julio Cesar Chavez.
Hey, round 12 was a hell of a round, though.
Yeah, they try to say it's a hell of a round to save Grace, you know, try to make him look like his father and all that bullshit. He got the brakes beat off him. OTKP in the chat says Chavez also has an excellent chin. Rocky doesn't. Rocky will try and take Canelo out early and gas out, says Jack Kilsby. The neutral corner from Fora is a light heavyweight. I know that. I knew that, buddy. I knew that. But they fought him at a catchweight if you didn't know that. Basil Lomachenko, put your money on the draw all 2019. I already put $10 on the draw. That's the first and only bet that I actually solidified a few days ago. The minute I went back and watched how well Jesse Hart performed after being knocked down, and I noticed this fight is in Corpus Christi a la Mexico, I said, yeah, let me put a little bit on the draw. And I was just going to put 5 because I'm used to winning, you know, 135 on the Rosado Aries draw. And I said, you know what? Let me put 10 on this one. 270 sounds about right. Hart needs to be careful, says Julio Ocha. I believe you, and his defense is shitty. That lead left hand is low, and Zuldo landed a lot of lead right hooks. That's actually the shot that dropped Hart in the second round. But that's why I'm sitting here going back and forth with y'all, because I'm like, yo, Hart got up in that second round and showed true Hart. The next 3 rounds he lost. So he had a 10-8 round down on the second, then the third he loses, the fourth he loses, the fifth he loses, and little by little he starts to turn it around. Little by little he gets his feet under him. Little by little he starts to let combinations go. Little by little, you know. And next thing you know, definitely 11 and 12, you gotta give Jesse Hart. There's just no way you don't give him those rounds. I mean, if you check like altogether, you know, the average round scored, the majority gave it to Jesse in the first, Gilberto in the second, Gilberto in the third. Now, obviously, the second was a 10-8, and I told you, you know, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and like I said, the sixth is when Jesse started to pick it up, started to get his feet under him. Some people gave him that round, you know, and the next are toss-ups. Is it a Gilberto round? Is it a Jesse? It won't be argued. Then it's like Gilberto, you know, 8, 9, 10. Maybe you could find a Hart round. Maybe you can't.
I got a parlay for you guys.
He killed it.
Let me know what you think about it. I got Joseph Parker winning by KO, TKO.
I'm not doing that. See, that's right. Like, dog, he couldn't knock out like Andy Ruiz. Like, what you think Wilder does, or AJ does, or Big Baby does, or fucking anybody does to Andy Ruiz? Like, y'all still believing in Joseph Parker, man? Y'all bugging.
I think it's a hometown tune-up fight, and it's a design for him to get that guy up out of there.
Probably.
That's what I think.
Probably, but who's that guy? Have you ever even heard of him?
That's what I'm saying. I haven't.
All right. Dogby never heard of the nigga that put his ass out in the cold neither. Now he out in the cold for not hearing of him.
I still think Parker is a decent heavyweight that can get this guy up out of here. Then I got Gilberto, the Jesse Hart is in a draw, and I got Canelo on points.
Too crazy, man.
The odds
look how hard that shit is. Y'all be gambling. That ain't betting. That's like wishing on a star for one fight to be a draw, for another dude to get points when the betting odds got him as the dude that's gonna get the knockout.
Thinking good knockout against Rocky.
And then you got a wish on a star with Joseph Parker, homeboy.
I bet I wish on a star when he fighting a guy that
got a knockout, playboy. You sleeping on boxing. When the last time he knocked somebody out? You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you?
Damn, you're knocked Dylan White out. He damn near knocked Dylan White out. Go ahead. 2016,
homeboy. 2016. That's the last time you got a fucking knockout versus Alexander Dmitrenko. I'm just trying. Like I told you, today's show ain't about me being smarter, you being smart. It's about us making money and saving each other money. Come on, this dude don't get no knockouts.
This guy already been knocked out though.
He ain't knockout tack him.
No, he did not. But this guy was knocked out by. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
I'm going with this. I'm going with knockout. Fuck that, nigga. This nigga got knocked out by Charles Martin. Let's go.
Yeah, Brian Jennings.
Let's go.
Last too. Brian Jennings just knocked him out.
Who that?
Alexander Dmitrenko.
Not talking about Alexander Flores just got knocked out. He got
Oh.
knocked out by Charles Martin. So I think Joseph Parker is a safe bet to get him up out of there.
Oh my God, he looked like an announcer. This guy's a kid. Look at his box rec picture.
I seen it. I just looked at it, homie. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I think Parker will get a knockout. And I got to be honest, bro. The Hart and Ramirez fight, I'm torn in between because I really think it's gonna be a draw, but I think Zerto can get him up out of there though. I really do. If he comes focused.
That's so weird to hear you say that.
I just seen Hart.
For sure, you would have ran with the underdog story.
I went with him. I went with him in the first fight, and I just didn't see that killer instinct because he had him hurt twice, like noticeably hurt.
Oh, that's crazy. With that performance, how you jump off the bandwagon? My man got up off the floor, turned the shit around, and arguably got a win.
People say he turned it around. I say, yeah. Now the win was because when I first watched it, I was like, he probably could have won. Because Tim Bradley was the only guy that was really giving rounds.
Talking about y'all let it draw because Ness got that draw on Wilder Fury. No, I hit the draw on Wilder Fury. Canelo Swift hit the draw on Canelo versus Triple G. Yeah. I hit the draw on Aries versus Rosado, and I'm about to hit the draw on this.
And I gotta say, I was one of the first people that said better draw on Wilder Fury. Ness was so mad at me, like, why are you hoping for a draw? You're gonna be right there watching the fight, hoping that they fucking draw. I'm like, so that's why I didn't even bet, because Ness kind of made me feel bad. And then I did put in the group chat that Aries and Rosado would in a draw, because the bet they had going, I didn't know if Eddie and the people would like how that shit turned out if one guy beat the other guy.
Let me get a lot of man. We got animosity. Some on the line, and I want to get to him. Gary, I see you. Sit tight, because I do want everybody's advice, man. Yeah. So
I'm gonna send you my parlay though.
You ain't got no parlays.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Mastermind status, Javier. Yo, poor Javier, man. I know he about to go all the way ham on Hart. And Hart.
Say your money, Javier. Say your money, brother.
So far away from you to have such blinding love for him.
Why y'all doing this, man? Why y'all don't want to believe me?
I believe you. I just don't believe $100 worth. You wilding.
Y'all must got a nice Christmas bonus from your job.
I can't bet no $100.
That's just play money, cuz.
Ooh, talk your shit then, nigga. Talk your shit then, Javier.
Throw 200, one for me, one for you. Let's get this bread.
No, wait a minute. You already getting that 100 from Patreon.
Let's motherfucking get it. You feel me?
Bro, that plus 700 looks so good though.
Yeah, but
it's supposed to look good to you though.
Javier, this is why I didn't take your money when you said throw the 100. I said, hold on, let's do the show. This is why I just rather not text. I'd rather just tell you, like, bro, I watched that shit. I watched that shit, bro. All right, go ahead.
I just watched the fight at work this morning, bro. When Jesse got him hurt, I forgot what round it was.
He ain't do shit.
But look. The reason why was because he got knocked down in the second.
Yeah.
And Jesse was still thinking. I mean, you could tell the whole fight he was thinking about it.
Oh, he was thinking about that shit 6 rounds later?
Because the way he got knocked down,
hit hard.
The way he got knocked down, no, it was his fault. He moved into the punch. He made the punch harder. He ducked down to the right, and he came back up.
But Javier, what you basing him winning off?
Because I've been saying the last few fights, he got that killer instinct. It's back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he always fought the way he fought in his last 3. He just changed it when he fought Gilberto and got on the back foot, tried to box.
And he probably like thinking now, shit, I don't need to do that. I'm running through motherfuckers with this. Why I need to change it? And he coming in like that. I'm telling you, Jesse been talking greasy too at the end of his fight. Jesse wanted this shit. I'm telling you.
But the level of opposition that he had, that little diet Top Rank gave him to come back to this rematch, like none of that did nothing for him. He scooped up maybe 8 rounds in total in 3 fights.
But the fight where the one where you said the dude shouldn't have got knocked down, right?
Yeah, that was the most rounds. That was the most rounds.
But Buddy,
that dude was mad small.
That dude was he got a little pop.
Man, he was short, and I checked his resume. He fought as low as 160 before.
Damn, Javier, man, you be calling motherfuckers influence and shit.
What you mean?
I done changed my goddamn parlay and put a win for like Jesse Hart by TKO and
dog. No stoppage. He not.
I know.
What's 700, bro? If I drop that 100, I already got the 50 on him for the plus 300.
Yeah, you took a straight bet. You already took it win by KO or decision. You might as well leave it.
Might as well.
Look. I can get that money, right? But if I put that 100 on the plus 700, right? That's $700 more, right?
Of course, plus your 100 bags, really 8.
So exactly.
They make it look good for you though, Ivy. They making it look good for you.
Yeah, that's the whole point of them putting the plus in front of the 7. They want you to think like that.
If you gonna bet a plus, man, bet a motherfucking draw. Don't bet a fucking method of victory.
For the Wilder Fury, you bet on it, you got your money, right?
But that's a big fight though, homie.
All right.
The only reason I'm saying a draw for this fight because the first fight was so competitive.
They not drawing this. Jesse finna sleep, Gilberto. I'm promising you this.
Yo, don't even try to push that whole knockout narrative. Because if Jesse gonna win, which I want him to win, I want to bet on the win. It ain't gonna be,
He's a power puncher. Fuck is you talking about?
He's a power puncher, but he's not willing to sit there and exchange with Zurdo. Zurdo will fucking
same shit for Wilder. Who's a power puncher again?
Okay, man, never mind.
Before he got the
Dog, he wasn't power punching other dudes, knocking them flat. Deshaun Johnson is a journeyman. He ain't knock him out. Him out.
But it's journeyman that's tough-headed like Kevin Johnson. That nigga, goddamn, you gotta kill him to knock him out. It's people that's just tough.
Bruh, believe
it's
me.
a reason why people journeyman, because motherfuckers tough out here. He probably got a tough one.
Bruh, the level of opposition. Look, like 6 fights ago, this dude was fighting somebody 8-3, man.
That's cool. What you mean?
The numbers ain't add up. It's not adding up, Ivy.
Don't do that. Everybody don't do that at 25-1. They don't do that.
Who don't? What? That's crazy. Okay, it's cool. Hey, Ness, when I get this money, bro, don't be like, hey, bro, let me get a percentage. Nah, niggas, you weren't believing in me.
I already told you I get 10%. I told everybody on the show, like, yo.
You said that after I already made my bet, though. You said that don't count. You said
hey, Danny, ain't you in New Jersey right now? Can I give you 5%?
Danny over there.
Can I give you 5%?
He won 20%.
Damn, Danny.
Y'all niggas taxing ain't even tell nobody. That's tough. Okay. He's just tough over there.
I'm gonna do it TV, bro.
Yours is man. Send me that tax info, then it's gonna be like, hold up, these bets was obvious.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Now they will do that to you. Like, hey man, you won some money last year, didn't you?
I give you a little cut for that one if they hit.
That's crazy. They want to tax you on gambling too.
Yeah, bro. Nigga, if state by state now, bro. Once states start like have their own websites too, bro. This shit, you're gonna see boxing everywhere. States are gonna be able to like purchase these fights now.
Gary.
I bet.
Gary from Texas, baby. What's up, man? I love Gary.
Nah, I was gonna say they're taxing on gambling, just like the government's taxing on states that have legalized marijuana.
Absolutely.
You go to the corner, your weed man ain't taxing you.
Yeah, but
what your bookies are though, right?
They shouldn't be taxing me on money I might lose because ain't nobody helping me pay that shit. So if I
don't think they are though. I think they only tax you on your winnings.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck you gonna tax me on what I want? I took that risk alone. You ain't gonna fucking pay it if I lose it. Like, that's crazy.
My nigga, they not right there sitting down working with you either, but they still tax your ass, right?
Man, bro, listen.
There you go.
Gary,
it's the government, baby.
Texas. Gary, what up, bro?
All right. Yo, what up? I want to give you, I'm not an accountant, so ask your accountant, but you can write off gambling losses. It depends on how much you make. and how much you lost. Like if you lost,
bro.
Like, let's say you made $100,000, you can't write off $100,000 in gambling losses, but there's an amount you can write off of your gambling losses, right? So I'm not trying to give you legal advice. I'm just saying talk to an accountant because you can. I've done it before. You can definitely write off gambling losses.
All right, so how do we win on Jesse Hart? Are we dreaming on Hart here by decision? Are we dreaming, or can he do it?
No. I think Hart's going to win a decision too. I thought Hart taking him out in the second half of the first fight with Ramirez. So
dude, he's
y'all gotta realize though, man. What is better for Top Rank?
50, man. Dog, Jesse Hart's been with Top Rank from the beginning. It don't matter the Top Rank is in-house. To them is in-house. Jesse Hart could sell in Philly. He been hometown fights in Philly all day.
I thought Zerto was a bigger star and has a bigger star potential.
Zerto is bigger.
So therefore, if Hart don't knock him out, a draw is going to be the fucking.
Not love. Okay? He's not love, dog. Listen
to Mike though. Listen to Mike. Like, I would pick Hart to win the fight, right? But where is this fight? Where's the fight?
Texas.
We know what happens. We know how scorecards go in Texas. You know how the Texas commission works. He could get snowballed. That would be like, you got to keep.
Well,
that in your head,
Gary,
right?
this is my third time repeating. I already locked in 10 on the draw. Just saying.
Okay, I think that's a good bet, right?
Plus 2,700.
All right, Gary, how you feel about Canelo by decision?
That's the other half. You have a parlay. That's a $10 bet is paying $370.
Yes,
I got a parlay.
$10. Listen, but Hart got to win by decision, and Canelo got to win by decision. That's $357.50. That's a great parlay. Great.
Now, Gary, check mine out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The only thing I would say to that, right, is like it could definitely go 12 rounds, right? But if I just had to bet it alone, I would bet Canelo stops him late. So what I would do is, what are the odds of Canelo winning by knockout? I would cover my loss with that bet, right? So I'd make a $10 bet that Canelo stops him. Right, so even if
you can't. You guys call in here acting so smart. You can't hedge a Canelo by knockout with $10. That's minus money. So you
no. I'm saying make a separate bet to cover your loss.
You got to parlay it with something else.
Your brain. No. That's not what I'm saying. Just make it go on. You use what are you using? FanDuel?
Yeah.
Okay, so make another account and go on and make a different bet. A completely different bet that Canelo wins by knockout. Parlay.
But my friend, even if listen, even if I did that, Gary, I would have to put so much money because Canelo is a minus on the knockout.
Yeah, well, how much is he minus though? Well,
he's like minus 315 or some shit. Let me double check, but he's like minus 315.
Oh, is it that much?
Of course, it's that much. What you think? He's the favorite.
All right, Gary, check mine out, man. I got Parker by KO.
Listen, Canelo by knockout is minus 300. Come on, bro. You got to be rich to cover your bet.
Yeah, okay. Then you can't. Yeah, I didn't realize it was minus. I didn't realize it was that much. So no, that's not going to work. But I like the parlay though. I would pick Canelo by knockout, but he is fighting to a middleweight, so I don't know. It could go the distance. And I think Hart does win by decision.
I like my parlay. I think I'm a lot. I think I'm gonna lock that parlay in. Like, that's worth losing $10 to see if Hart and Canelo get the decision. I think Canelo's in a tough fight. First time at 68, official 68. You know, he got a guy who, you know, has some sort of a title. You know, he's turned around. This guy was considered a loser in his hometown because he got knocked out by Conor Smith. He was able to go to another country and get a title. In his mind, he's tougher. He's better. He's not here to beat Canelo in no shape or form. Am I saying that? But it would be a victory for him to go 12 rounds. Maybe he's even putting money on himself being such a dog.
What if you wanted to bet just on itself, Canelo winning on decision? What does that say? Like, I just wanted to make that bet.
Canelo to win by decision is a plus 390.
And that's where mine come into play. I got Canelo by the points or decision. I got Parker by KO or TKO, and I got the fight that's going on tonight a draw, and it is a plus 16,886.
You might as well put 100, but I'm telling you this.
I put 20 down, and you can win 3,377.
Yeah, but you put 100, you win 16,000, right?
I ain't trying. Why would I bet 100?
So you could fucking like buy a new car.
I ain't got 100 to fucking spend. That van, you know what I'm saying? With the you feel, but I ain't got 100 to fucking lose though, homie.
Yeah, but that ain't happening, bro. You talking about Hart? Ramirez got to end in a draw.
Yes.
Then Canelo got to fucking go to decision.
Yeah. Middleweight going up and
get a knockout. That's just too big of a parlay. Listen, Gary,
Parker fighting a guy that Charles Martin knocked out.
Man, I hear you, bro. Charles Martin ain't no slouch. He's a southpaw, man. It's harder to fight a southpaw than
you think a motherfucking world champion, damn slouch.
I'm going back to Javier on the boomerang status. Javier, nothing changed your mind. You still laying that bet? You still going $100 on a knockout?
Money making Mitch.
I like my parlay.
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna do it. I'm keeping what I got.
Yo, I drop another 0 on that parlay and I make $3,575, dog.
Bro, scared money don't make no money. I already told you that.
Yo, and you know I'm gonna kick myself if I win this and I only put this 10. I'm gonna be crying.
No, you shouldn't though. You shouldn't, because it's gonna be that time you at that 0 and then you lose that shit. You're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, but I ain't adding that 0 today because Canelo is a big favorite to get the knockout. But that's also because this is another reason why I think Canelo by decision is good money. You got to understand that the odds change as people lay money. Remember yesterday, Mike, I said, yo, Gilberto is a good favorite. If you really believe in Gilberto, he was a plus 220 by knockout and a plus 100 by decision. Today, he's a minus 100 by decision, minus 110 actually. And that's because all the money that started to go on. You know what I'm saying?
That's all the Mexicans voting on.
Exactly. All the Mexicans believing in his ass, but he ain't been knocking nobody out. His last 6, this motherfucker got 1 knockout or some shit. I'm about to double check. But Javier, is on you.
I mean, his last knockout was
exactly.
Liam Smith.
Look.
Smith.
Look. He got like, yo, his last 6, my man. Look, since 2015, he went
Code decision.
I'm not talking about Canelo. I'm talking about Gilberto Ramirez. You get so touchy about Canelo.
My bad.
Look, 2006. Yo, this dude ain't getting no knockout, man. I'm telling you, safe money's hard decision, bro. Safe money's hard decision. Gilberto, he knocked out Habib Ahmed, and nobody knows who that fucking dude was. Plus, he was a shorty doo-wop. Very short dude.
I just cashed at you, bro. Go ahead and put that 20 down on my parlay.
Dog, you sent the taxes that the government gonna take from me?
I sent $22, yes.
You sent
Yes, sir. $20. So go ahead and do it now.
Y'all gonna get me y'all gonna get me locked up like Wesley Snipes for tax evasion. All y'all trying to have me bet for y'all. Or just know all these shows is evidence. I'm like, yo, I
don't know what you think, bro. I just
I go to jail for being a bookie.
Mike cash at me. I swear.
I ain't got no phone, bro.
I'm like, yo, you a bookie? I'm like, yo, I didn't even know that was considered being a bookie. I thought I was doing my friend a job. I thought I was doing my friend a solid and shit.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a solid 5.
Thank you, Javier. As if I'm not doing it for you too. You see what I'm saying? Yo, nobody don't love you.
Yo, you a
grateful boy.
Go in and snitch. You
a dickhead.
Said, what
you fucking dickhead. You a fucking dickhead.
Yo, damn, why is Alvarez so hostile? What the fuck?
I don't know. Daniel up there with you, damn Remy over there or something.
Yo, Javier, look,
I told him he got to try white liquor. He get too hostile.
Nah, Javier.
Over there
what happened to you? Because you've been mad at Javier since yesterday.
No, Javier.
Yeah, he mad at Javier since yesterday.
Javier is the feds. He trying to get you locked up. Javier is the feds. I don't fuck with people like that.
Ain't no bet.
Man, Javier,
don't play with me.
Javier is a betting man trying to make a bet.
Javier got some money. I don't know. Javier must have done.
What the fuck?
Yo, but y'all both in the military. Weren't you in the military too?
Javier done bought a fucking scratch off of something, nigga. He done hit or something.
That's why he don't like you, because you ain't in it no more. Listen, we about to wrap this up. I'm going. Look, I'm gonna definitely do. I gotta see what everything I got here. I gotta see everything I got.
What's 700? Good money, man. Put it down.
Man, I'm not betting by knockout, bro.
All right, when it happens, don't say nothing to me.
Nigga, what you eating on, my nigga?
You know what? If I'm a bet by knockout, I'm a bet. I'm a bet the money line. You feel me? Whereas
it sounds like it's good.
You hear me, Javier? If I'm a bet Jesse by knockout, I'm gonna bet the money line where it means that you bet him to win either by knockout or decision, the way you first did with your 50.
I know, but I just want that plus 700. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down on that plus 700 because shit, 100. I mean, I can get $700, man. That's good money. And if I already got that 50 now, and I already got the other 50 on Canelo. So if he win by decision, I'm gonna get my money back either way.
Ain't we doing like a live fight chat for
I can't wait for this fight to start.
Me too, nigga. Hart, Canelo too, shit. And even goddamn me, man. But look here, goddamn me, Joseph Parker.
Tomorrow,
Parker, if you don't get a fucking knockout tomorrow, bro, I'm gonna come see you next time you come fucking Las Vegas.
Mike, don't go take a nap because the fight is in a couple hours, my nigga.
Nah, look here, bro. Look here, man. I don't know what you got to see. Look, y'all don't understand, bro.
It's in a couple hours.
I got a lot of pressure, man. I got a lot of pressure on me right now, Javier.
If Mike
pressure on me,
he ain't gonna wake up.
That is true.
What y'all talking about,
bro? I'm just looking at this.
The fight in a few hours.
I'm looking at this.
What up, Louis?
You know what? I gotta bet $10, Mike. That's what I gotta do. All right, whoever's riding with Ness bets. We can't do that Javier shit. We want to do the Javier shit. No,
but we ain't got it like that.
Cause if we win on a plus 700, man, that's a vacation right there. That's a straight up cheapcaribbean.com.
Bro, if my shit win, nigga,
that's paying for my Spence Mikey fight.
Nigga, this shit right from
since we are not trying to lose money, we could bet 10 on a decision and 10 on a knockout. And then we got 10 on a draw. So we got a total weekly wager of $30. But your 10 on a knockout wins you 70. Your 10 on a decision wins you 65. And the draw wins you 270. So we good.
Okay.
And we need to just go for that. Because either one of those hit and it covers the money that you lose. You feel me? You could do it in hundreds and get that big bank. You know what I'm saying?
I do with my parlay, man. My parlay look good to me.
You could. I mean, but look, if you really believe like Javier, and Javier, you should seriously consider this because you already doing all hundreds.
You might well gonna put some fucking money on the draw.
Exactly, especially 100. If you're gonna do 100 by knock, you might as well do 100 on the draw because politics, motherfucker.
Or just put that 50.
100 on the draw, nigga.
But we'll do 50-50 then, bro.
I mean, you don't have to because of the mathematics of the odds. But if you already comfortable with spending hundreds, you do 100 on the draw. That draw might hit tonight, bro. Let me tell you why I think the draw gonna hit. Like
that's
the only one that I bet already. I ain't make no bet but that, and it's because the fight is in Texas and Jesse Hart gonna fight better. I'm telling you, nobody didn't like you. Would be a stupid ass dude if you went into this game, had a fight with Gilberto, and didn't go watch that tape. They watched that tape, man. They seen that late in that fight, that uppercut start having fucking success. They seen that. The left hook was that left hook has so much success, but the problem is
that power, man.
He kept slapping. So now if they practice that left hook in the gym, turning it over, man, he might fuck up Gilberto. He hurt him with the right hand, and it wasn't even a flush right hand. Again, if you bet small, it ain't no risk. Because if you win, you're going to win more than what you bet.
Hey, I'm going to probably put, all right, I might do 80 on the knockout, and then I'm going to probably put 20 on the draw.
I mean, damn, that's going to be hella money. That's a lot on the draw. That's good money, but you believe in that knockout, man. I don't know. Mexicans is one of the hardest dudes to knock out, too.
I tell you, man, I got a lot of pride, too, bro. Fighting down in Texas, too.
One of the hardest dudes to knock out, B.
I know you. I know you from Alabama, so you know some motherfucking essays and shit.
Nah, they don't really fuck with niggas here.
Oh, really? Shit crazy, bro, nigga. And Little Rock.
Let me go ahead, let you go, Javier. We got some callers on Blog Talk. If you want to partake in the show, please press the 1 so that we know to put you in queue, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. But yeah, man, I'm gonna spend a total of $30 this week. The most I can make, obviously, is $270 if I get the draw, or I can make 70 if I get the knockout on Hart, but I'm likely to make 65 decision on Hart, which, excuse me, is a total of $35 win because I win my 30 back that I spent. So it actually will be $45 win because the 10 that I put on that bet, I'll win back, but the other 20 I'll lose. So it'll be a $45 gain. You know, and look, and little bets, man, little bets. Remember, we up. Right now we down. We're up, but we're, you know, the kitty's at 530 instead of 540 because we put 10 on the draw. So we're just gonna let that little kitty build and go to Aruba off that. You know what I'm saying?
Or what you could do with some of that money that you're going to win, you could get on, let's say, Amazon and do like some kind of shopping. And if you do get on Amazon, you could do what now? This, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, they could bookmark it. The way to bookmark it, and what I mean by it is heading over to theboxingvoice.com/affiliate sponsors and clicking on that Amazon link. It's got a little Amazon banner. You'll see it there moving like a GIF. Save that, share that, use it every time you shop, especially this month. It's obviously Christmas season. And yeah, you know, we'll get a little small kickback, and it's a way for you to say, hey, look, we appreciate what you guys do. So yeah, that's the way. So someone said, what is the betting app? If you go to our main channel, there's a link there. The betting app is FanDuel. Go ahead and use our link, and it'll take you directly to the FanDuel app.
And
so yeah.
Speaking of like
Hardcore boxing news, aka Jay Hardcore says Canelo by knockout. That's not good because my parlay, if I was to do that $10 parlay, which I still should do because I believe both, I'm going to do that parlay. I'm doing that parlay.
Speaking of shopping, the boxingvoicestore.com has a 20% off anything coupon that is 20% off anything. So go to the boxingvoice.com/shop and the coupon code is GIFT20. That's GIFT20. Thank you so much.
I did it. I took that parlay, man. I believe Jesse's going to win by decision, and it's a little slight gamble that Canelo wins by decision, you know? So whatever. What's $5? You feel me?
What's that though?
Huh?
What's the odds for that?
Well, I bet 10 on that, and the odds get me $357.50. All they got to do is both got to tonight. Jesse got to win by decision. Canelo got to win by decision.
I might see another 10 for that too. Dude.
That's a bet. You see, that's not gambling. That's a bet.
Sounds good too.
You know what else is a bet, Ness?
What? Jesse straight up decision? Yeah, I know.
Your boys booked for Errol Spence, Mike Garcia.
Oh, you found a flight? That's why he was all quiet.
That's a bet. 140 round trip.
Damn.
You know what's crazy? When I was looking in Vegas, they were more expensive when I was looking in Vegas than looking here in New York. I don't know what that is.
All right, man. I'm done. I'm done. I sent you. That's it. That's it for me. Tap me out.
Yeah, man. Fucking Jesse, man. We believing in Jesse, man.
Absolutely.
Damn, what you want to bet on Jesse? Because I hope I ain't lock all my bets in.
I just wanna the same one. I just sent you 11, so put that 10 for the same parlay that you just got. But I want my parlay in.
I don't know if I could do that now. You might have to do it with him because I just did it. Could I do the same parlay twice? Oh, you could? Damn, they don't give, but they want that.
Yeah, they want that money. Yeah, it's money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me go ahead and lock my shits in before y'all all start hitting me. I'm talking, bet this, bet that. I'm locking what I believe is happening, baby. It's on. Let me see my active slips. Let's go, Jesse. Let's go.
Done.
Active slips. Here we go. Jesse Hart by KO, TKO at a plus 700. $10 wager. Odds win you $70. Jesse Hart versus Gilberto Ramirez. $10 wager, points or decision. Plus 650. $10 wins you $65. Two-team parlay. Gilberto Ramirez versus Jesse Hart. Jesse Hart wins on points or decision. Plus 600. Rocky Fielding, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Method of victory, points or decision, plus 390. $10 wager. Odds 3,575. $10 makes you $357.50. Gilberto Ramirez versus Jesse Hart, the draw, $10 makes you $270 at a plus 270. Saul Alvarez. This is actually Javier's bet I made for him. Rocky Fielding versus Saul Alvarez. Saul Alvarez points or decision at a plus 350. He put $50 at a plus 350, makes him $175. Gilberto Ramirez versus Jesse Hart. Straight up bet Jesse at plus 300. Javier put 50. He makes 150.
And then you ain't got none of mine.
I got a message from our very own in-house bookie. Dog, you just sent them shits. How am I
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Damn, calm down, homie.
You the one.
Calm your face, homie.
One. Hardcore boxing. My cash app is Ness. Bruce Bookie says, why don't you just parlay Canelo by unanimous decision with Jesse Hart on the money line? If Canelo goes to decision, it's not gonna be split or majority. Yeah, but I bet decision. I ain't bet majority. I get wrong.
Nah, I don't even think it give you that option. It just say points
says,
of decision.
Exactly.
We're using like a different site.
Which it means all decisions. That's why it means all. Like if it says Canelo to win by points or decision, it's called including split decision, majority, like all that's included.
But his point is though, they ain't gonna give Rocky no cards if we go to a decision. I see his point.
You see, no, you wrong, Bruce. But thank you for watching. He said, and if Hart catches Zurdo, you're gonna be pissed. No, I put the $10 on Hart by knockout, so that gives me 70, right? So that covers every other bet that I made.
Then it's parlay with your Canelo.
The only way I'll be pissed, which again, I only risked $30. So the only way I'll be pissed and I only lose 30 is if Zurdo wins. I'm not a hedge better yet. So I'm not hedging my bet. I'm going where I think the money is at. And this is where I think is at. So if I don't win it based off my knowledge, I only lose 30. I'm not mad with that. I'd rather only lose 30 than try to spend, bet 30 to make a bunch of money, but then try to hedge, spend 400 just to make back the 30. That don't make sense because Canelo's a plus 300 on a knockout. Well, all right. I guess that's it then.
Yeah, I believe so.
They're not pressing one. They're just taking them. They're taking them betting. Betting advice or whatever. But listen, we're gonna do a live fight chat. You could be here. You could watch me cry if that's what you like. If that's the shit you into, you could watch me cry if Hart gets stopped, or you could watch me celebrate if he wins. I got him in a parlay, so I'm gonna be happy because if he wins by decision tonight, I'm happy, right? Because then I won that 65. And then I'm still in the game, coach. Because tomorrow, Canelo got to win by decision. And then I make 3,557, plus 3,557, which means I win 350 on that $10 bet. So it's like, I'm in the game, coach. I'm in the game. So we'll be here tonight. Yeah. I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. I'm using the FanDuel app. You can check out my FanDuel referral code. It's right on our community page on the main channel at youtube.com/TheBoxingVoice community page. And you can also subscribe right there at youtube.com/TheBoxingVoice, which is our main channel. We're suffering a little copyright hiccup infringement that we're going through. We got about 10 to 14 business days. I don't know how many have passed already. We're just waiting. In the meantime, we're streaming live right here at Nestor Gibbs YouTube channel. So that's youtube.com/Nestor Gibbs. I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO.
Yo, follow me on IG at Gross1911 or on Twitter at Gross2312. Yep. Back for a live fight chat tonight. Jesse Hart, Gilberto Ramirez on ESPN Plus. Can't wait, man. Let's get into it.
I'm your worldwide host, Ringwalk Danny. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ringwalk Danny.
Do say.
Yo, real quick, Bruce just checked 5 dimes. They dropped the draw to plus 2,000. What's that mean, guys? More bookies think it might be a draw. I locked it in at plus 2,700.
We're talking like mine in.
Yo, Mike, don't tell me where mine's at. I bet my shit yesterday. Where you was at? You ain't believe. We out.